Guys, it's Wendy from J&W Reptiles. Welcome back. Like always, and like usual, look, Joe's sitting on the couch. There he is. Look at him playing with his phone. Anyway, so the last 2 days we had gotten a couple of new cages in, along with a bunch of new animals, which we got in a couple more bearded dragons again, and got a chameleon in. Another load from SFACC. But anyway, we got a couple new cages in, and now we completely got rid of all of our glass cages in the snake room. So I just spent yesterday, me and Joe redid the cages, and then we kind of redid it again because I put a stand up. Anyway, it wasn't working. So we redid them again, and then I fed everybody today except for the rattlesnakes. So now we have everything situated. So I'm going to it's kind of dark in here, but I'm gonna step into the rest or the snake room, and I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can actually see what it normally looks like. Of course, we still have 2 cages on the floor, and there's a reason for that, but eventually these won't be down here either. But now we have all either wooden cages or snake rack. Okay. So I've pushed everything out that way, which you can see. Because what I'm trying to do, obviously, is spring is coming, so I'm doing my spring catch-up. Somebody's being awful active in here. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Look at you being super active. It'll be time to release him soon. But anyway, so I'm going to start over here. So these are the new cages that we got in. That cream-colored one is new. The one above it actually has been here, but it was in the lizard room and I didn't need it in there anymore, so we brought it here in the snake room, and it works better anyway. So we have 2 new locks that we have to get. As you can see, I have these guys taped for now, but we need a lock for there. And then we got a cage over on the other side, which I'll show you. So I just got done. I don't know if you guys remember last time, there was an actual snake rack here with 2 of these cages on the top, and we've actually moved them, I just changed everything up, so I just made it a little bit cleaner. She's got to be cleaned out up there, but all these guys have now been fed. And I don't know if you remember, there was a cage here on top of a snake rack we didn't use. Now that holds all of Joe's hooks and clamps and some of mine. Oops, I got to move these. These are the tongs I fed with, so they go back out in the kitchen. So all these guys are labeled and fed, and then all these guys, and then I redid some of the stuff, our collectible stuff on the top. And then so last time in here we had the rack on, and we had a glass cage in place of this cage here. That was also just brought in. Actually, I gotta take this off too. Sorry. Let me take this off, Grandpa, or not Grandpa, but Crabby Ass is in there. So I just put it in there because he's crabby when I'm working in here. So I redid up there and cleaned up things a little bit. But anyway, so we took the rack off the top, put this cage in here, and was able to get the other snake that was in that one in the middle between those 2 snake racks are now in here all together. So they're all happy in here, this new cage. And we just put that one on top. So, and then these are the only 2 cages on the floor now, which they will be only there temporarily. And then there's the buckets for the summer. And then I just got done feeding all of these guys and cleaning them out. So they're all fed and cleaned now. The 2 ones that are open are empty. The one on the bottom is in quarantine, so I just kept him away from everybody else. And then back up there. So I kind of just cleaned in here and fed and cleaned and did all of that. So I've turned you back around. So I'm getting ready to shut these guys down for the rest of the night. These guys over here, that's the last light I need to shut down. So this is now cleaned, and these guys are all fed. Every so often, because we do get stuff in, and we got the, and I got to get that other Sambo crap. It's out there in that cage. She's going to go out. So the sand blowers that were in here are going to go out in the kitchen now. I have another rack out there with some ball pythons, although we have quite a few ball pythons in here too, but we have them separated out because there's probably a few males that I know I have one that doesn't get along, seems to be more active than the others and kind of wants to push the other ones around. But anyways, we have a couple young ones. We have a couple regular ones that'll be going up for adoption. So I'm going to work my way out to the living room. Tomorrow I'm going to do living room. And tonight I'm going to work some more on my desk area. So I'm trying to kind of, I call it douche in the house. I try every 6 months or so to kind of go through stuff, and especially because this is the time of the year that I order my dumpster. So I get a dumpster donated usually. I already put in for my April month for my dumpster, which will we'll throw all the garbage in there that we've accumulated over the winter, broken cages and whatever is no good, and we throw them away. And I had to get that chameleon set up, so I got to work in the lizard room too. But basically, just trying to kind of revamp. So in the process of working on stuff and doing shows. So this weekend we'll actually be at Bakersfield Reptile Expo in Bakersfield, California. If anybody watches the YouTube channel and it happens to be up before this weekend, which happens to be Valentine's Day weekend, so if this video gets up and out before then, come and see us at the Bakersfield Fairgrounds. We'll be there with some animals up for adoption, some supplies to sell, popcorn of course, and my oddity stuff that I make, and you can say hi to us. Let us know that you follow us on Facebook and on YouTube so we know. And that's about it, really. So it's after, what time is it? It's going for 7 o'clock. We haven't had dinner yet, so I'm going to do some more stuff and then get up again and do it tomorrow. Or get up tomorrow and do it again. That's what I meant to say. All right, guys, so I'm going to end this for now because I see something underneath there that I need to clean. And until next time, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you later, alligator.